Today I will be showing you how to create this brown smoky eye. It's super neutral and perfect for summer, so if you want to learn how I got this look, then please keep watching. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is just prime your eyelids, and I'm using this soft ochre paint pot by MAC with a flat brush, and I'm just putting that all over my eyelid and then blending it out with my ring finger. Next, I'll be picking up the color Salted Caramel from the Too Faced palette with a fluffy brush, and you just want to place that from your crease all the way to your upper crease right below your brow bone. You want to make sure you're picking up just a little bit of product at the time and then blending with your fluffy brush back and forth and just making sure that you have no harsh lines. Next, I'm taking an eyebrow pencil just to fill in any sparse areas in my eyebrows, and then once I have that placed where I want it, I take a flat eyeliner brush and then I distribute that product all throughout my eyebrow wherever I feel like I need it, and then I give my eyebrows a quick comb again with my spoolie. And once my eyebrows are combed out, I go in with my brush again, my eyebrow brush, and then I just take the dark powder from the Milani Brow Fix, and this is just going to make sure that my eyebrows stay in place all day, and it's just going to give them a more dramatic look. Okay, so as you can see, my eyebrow routine is super inexpensive. I'm just taking this Wet n Wild stick concealer with a flat brush, and I'm just cleaning up underneath my eyebrows and a little bit on top. I don't want to make them look too sharp. It's still going to be looking natural, but it's just going to give you a cleaner look if you do this. Here I'm picking up the color White Chocolate with a flat brush, and you just want to pack this color underneath your eyebrow, and this is just going to give you a highlighted look underneath your brows. And once you have that on there, you want to go back in with your fluffy brush, make sure you wipe off the excess product, and make sure you blend the transition color, which is the light brown that we applied all over the crease, with that white. That way you don't have a noticeable line where the brown ends and the white starts. Here I'm taking a short shader brush and applying a light champagne color to our eyelid as well as my inner corners, and this is just going to make your eyes look bigger. Since it is a shimmery light color, it's really going to open up your eyes. Next, you want to start working on your outer V, so I'm just taking a shorter bristled brush, which is kind of like dense, and I'm picking up a medium toned brown. It's called Semi Sweet, and I'm just placing that on the outer V as well as the crease, and then we're going back in with our favorite blending brush and blending that all out. The key to this look is to just make sure you keep blending, and that's how it's gonna make just everything go flawlessly together. So I'm going back and forth with my transition color, which is a lighter toned brown, in our upper crease, and then Semi Sweet, which is a darker brown in our outer V, bringing that into our crease as well. Just keep intensifying the color, that way it's as dark as you want it. And as you can see, I'm starting to drag out the product slightly outwards just because that's kind of the shape that I'm going for. It's kind of like elongating my eyes as well. Blend it out, girl. Just keep blending it out. So next you want to pick up the color Triple Fudge, and this is the darkest color in the palette. It's a matte dark brown, and you want to place that on your outer V. So you want to start dragging it out, kind of like if it was your eyeliner. You want to wing it out, and you want to make sure that it's dark enough. Then once you have that there, you want to go back with your fluffy brush and you want to blend that in to the rest of the colors that you have going on in the crease. Okay, next I'm just blending everything out so it's nice and smooth, and I'm going back in with our medium brown crease color and we're just kind of reapplying it. That way our crease looks really defined. And again, blend it out, and now I'm cleaning up everything that is under my eye. That way I don't have any excess fallout. And then I'm winging out my eyeliner like usual. So I'm just curling, combing, and applying some of my Maybelline Stiletto Mascara. And also, my camera stopped recording, but I went ahead and applied my Sephora face primer, as well as my MAC NC20 Pro Longwear Concealer underneath my eyes. And then here I'm just picking up my Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation, and at first I was going to contour, but I kind of didn't like the way it was looking, so I just went ahead and like put it all over my face. So this is just giving me like an all over more tan look since it is a little bit too dark for me. Go ahead and blend that out with your stippling brush and bring it down to your neck. And here I'm just going back in with a smaller brush in the areas that I really couldn't blend out right. So yeah, just blend, that way you don't get cakey, girl. So next I'm highlighting my face with my MAC Pro Longwear Foundation in NC25, and I'm just applying that on the tops of my cheekbones, the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, and a little bit on my chin. And as you can see, I'm blending this out with my ring finger, and I'm reapplying my concealer. I'm using MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NW20, and you just want to pat that in with your ring finger again and just make sure that it's nicely blended. And once you have your concealer looking the way you want, I'm picking up this translucent loose powder and I'm packing that underneath my eyes with a foundation brush. I find that using a foundation brush just kind of sets it better than any other brush, just because I'm not moving the concealer underneath. And then once you apply that, you want to move on to a pressed translucent powder, and you want to grab a just big fluffy powder brush, and I'm kind of just setting all the other areas in my face with that. That way, since I do have oily skin, this is just going to help my foundation last all day long without really touching up at all. And yeah. Next, we're going to contour our face. I'm going in the hollows of my cheeks, the sides of my nose, a little on my forehead, and my jawline. This is just a True Match powder in C8, and I like it because it's matte and it doesn't add any extra shimmer to my face. I like to diffuse my contour by blending everything out with my big fluffy brush. Nextly, we're gonna apply your blush. Can pretty much do any color since the look is super neutral. I chose this kind of like orangey peachy blush, and this little quad was like super inexpensive from like downtown LA. So yeah. Next, I'm gonna apply my golden highlight from Elf, and again, this is so inexpensive. I love it. It's my favorite highlight ever. I wear it all the time, and it just gives you like the best glow ever. So this is the time that you want to add all your finishing touches, recurl, add more mascara, intensify your outer corners. I'm also adding that shimmery color we have on our lid to my lower lash line, and I'm deepening up my outer lash line by just adding a little bit of a brown toned shadow just to the outer part. And then I'm taking my e.l.f. clear mascara and I'm running some through my eyebrows, and then I'm taking the other side, which is the eyelash one, and I'm just putting that on my bottom lashes because I don't like to wear black mascara underneath, just because it's just messy and I don't like it. Here I'm muting out my lips just with whatever foundation was left, and I was gonna do this color but it makes me look dead, so instead I'm using this Wet n Wild Think Pink lipstick. Again, it's so inexpensive, and you just want to blend that out with your finger, and then I'm applying this baby pink gloss. Yeah, and we're pretty much done. Oh, here I'm just darkening up my eyeliner and misting my face with this setting spray. You know, gotta dance a little bit.